Hi guys! Today we're going to talk about solving word problems and the steps you use to do it. Have you ever came across a word problem and not known what to do? A lot of times there's a lot of extra information that's not needed, but how do we know what to use and what not? There are many different strategies that you can use for word problems. My favorite is called cubes. And today we're going to be talking about how cubes works and walking through how to do it. Have you ever heard of order of operations? Now, order of operations is more like PEMDAS, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, which is a very popular one. But for word problems, you don't have to follow the exact steps, but if you follow cubes, C-U-B-E-S, it will help you out with the entire word problem and not leave anything out. So let's get started. So in cubes, there are 5 steps. C stands for circle the numbers. So in a word problem, you have all these numbers and all these extra words. What do you do with them? You want to circle all the numbers you start out with. The next step is called underline the question, which is U. You want to underline what the question's even asking. There might be multiple answers for every single question, but if you underline the question, it will help you along the entire problem. B, box the keywords. Now, keywords in math, there are so many of them, but there are some in your word problem, like if you're working with an addition problem, you might see the word add. You want to box that keyword because that will help you solve your word problem. E is evaluate. Now, this step shows what you're going to be doing. And for this, I like the E to stand for evaluate and draw. Because when you're drawing out certain word problems, it helps you get a visual. Visuals always help. And then S. S is the final step of the word problem. You want to solve and check. Once you're done with your word problem, you can see if it makes sense. So now we are going to work on a word problem together. The first one I have is enjoy pepperoni pizza. Who doesn't? There are 9 slices of pepperoni on the pizza, but you would like 15. How many more slices of pepperoni is needed? So, what numbers would we circle? Would we circle 9 or would we circle 15? We'd circle both. So, 9 slices, and you would like 15. Now we want to underline the question. What are they asking? How many more slices of pepperoni is needed? Now we want to box the keywords. Do you remember what the keywords were? How many more slices of pepperoni is needed? Very good. Now we want to evaluate. We can draw this part if we want to. If we have 9 slices of pepperoni, but we would like 15 more, what do? We subtract. Very good. So now we can write 9 plus blank will give us 15. Are there other ways that you can write this? Of course, you can also do subtraction. So let's think about this question. If we have 9 slices of pizza and we would like 15 total, how many gets us 9 plus blank equals 15? 6. Very good. This is where we solve the problem. 9 plus what equals 15? 6. You just solved the word problem. So now we can try it together. First, Peter has 5 pens. His brother gives him 4 more. How many pens does he have in total? So what do we circle? We circle the numbers 5 and 4. Now, what do we want to know? After cubes, after you circle, you underline. How many pens does he have in total? Now, we box the keywords. Gave him and total. So now we evaluate, and right here we can draw a picture. So if you have 5 pens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and his brother gives him 4 more. 2, 3, 4. Can we count how many that is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So how many pens is that? 9. Good job. This problem in particular also gives you a number line, which is very nice to have. So you start with 5 pens and then 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Now we can put the equation together. So 5 pens plus how many more? 4 equals 9. Very good. Don't forget to mark your answer. 9 pens. You can also do a part-to-part whole. So one of the parts is 5, and the other part is 4, which all together equals 9.